Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, KGFL Creations. I have received my Think Pink subscription box. So it is time to open the box. I have my scissors, I have my glasses, and I am ready to open this box. So let's get to it. Even before opening the box, I can see that the box is a little bit different. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the pink. I can see that the box has some coloring to it. And this plastic pink, the outside says environmentally friendly bags. So yeah, let's chop into this one. Let's see up here. Ooh, wow, look at this. It is a smaller box, much smaller than the last one, but it is a pretty box. I don't know if it's as pretty as the boxes that I received in the beginning. I still have those boxes. They are all the way in that corner up there, and I keep some items in it as I use them for storage. So yeah, this is the new box. I have a light right here, so there's some reflection today, so I apologize for that. So let's open this. Before I do anything, I see it already right here. The box is broken. I can put my finger right in here. Yeah, mail, it's not that great. Yeah, it's broken right here. So let's just open this. Actually, here, this box has her website right here. Beyond the pink door, and her email. Tag your makes. Okay, this is nice. Nice box. Let's do this. Wow, it is not wrapped. Interesting that every month she sends the fabric nicely wrapped. This time it is not wrapped. That is something. Got this little baggie here. Let's see what's inside the little baggie. Lately she's been putting most of the things inside the baggie. So let's see. Gotta rip the thing. Let's dump everything. Before we do that, there's something else in here that I wanna get. Set your intention, chapter 3. This is the little card that came. And let's read subscription box number 37. This month box contains 2.5 meters of fabric, and there are 3 colorways. Interesting. Let's see what's inside. Put the glasses on. I have no idea what this is. It says sew. There's a little stamp, in it. It's clay of some type, some baked something. I have no idea what this is for. No idea. Maybe in the ebook it will say what this is for. There's some pins. Nice little pins here. They are, let's see if I can open this. Little pins. Don't know if these are glass heads or not, but yeah, little pins, little box of pins. Let me close this. And what's this? Geranium, long something. Oh, it's a soap. Cole and Company, handmade in Wales. Naturally. All right. It's a little soap. Oh my God. It smells so good. And it's good that it's white. It does not have any dye or anything, because I cannot use anything that has coloring. Everything that I wash, everything that I use, it's pretty much white, because I do have allergies. Take off my glasses. So this is, if smell-o-vision existed, you guys, this smells really, really good. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Let me put this is the tiniest little box, little container for the soap. So cute. And again, I have no idea what this is for. It's like a little clay something. I don't know. Now, let me show you the thread. Black thread. This is the thread that came with the fabric. Now, let me show you this fabric. It's really, really nice. I'm gonna throw the box away before I hit the tripod. Wow. Now I see why they sent in the black thread. Look at this. A lot of flowers with a black background. Wow. Don't know what kind of fabric this is. It's drapey, but it's not as thin as a rayon challis. It feels, does it feel like this one? No, this one is a little thinner. This is a little, it has a little more oomph to it, if that's a way of describing it. But it is really, really pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am going to check the ebook, and I'm going to go and show this to my husband and to my daughter, and I'll be right back. I am back, and I did show the fabric to my husband and to my daughter. I apologize for the noise that my chair is making. I don't know, I have to put something, some W2, W4, W something on this chair so it doesn't make that much noise. This fabric here is so pretty. They both liked it. My husband was like, wow, that is pretty. And my daughter, when she saw it, she was like, that is beautiful, beautiful fabric. I was just hoping that she would not want to claim this one. Shh. So pretty. This fabric here, I did bring my iPad with me so I can read it to you. Let's put the glasses on. It is a stretch woven viscose. And it says that the composition is 30% four-way stretch. It's a 97% viscose with a 3% elastane. The weight is 180 grams per meter. And it's 138 centimeters wide, this fabric here. It does, I did feel it, it has some stretch. This way, it has some stretch. But this way, it says that it's a four-way stretch, but there's no stretch coming this way. To me, this is only a two-way stretch. Right. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a little bit of a stretch there. But for the first time in a long time, Andrea made a little video. In the beginning, in the first box that I got, in the ebook, she did have videos. Every ebook had a little video, and in the video she would explain a little bit about the fabric, and this time she did have one, and it was nice to see. She was saying, you know, what they decided to make with the fabric, and she also talked about this little, where is it? This little guy here. This is a sewing token. It's a little gift. It's from a pottery place close to her. She saw this lady in one of the fairs that she has there. So she asked him, you know, for a little sewing, a little token, for some good luck. We can just keep it around and make our intentions, you know, have our intentions for the week, for the month or something, and just, you know, just keep this around. It's a little gift. It's a little sewing token. Yeah, it's a little tiny little thing here. So I'll just, you know, keep it around. And the little, this thing that smells so delicious. She was saying something about putting it in the drawer, you know, so you can get the smell. And that's actually a good idea because that smells very, very nice. Maybe I'll put it here in this closet. So, you know, to refresh all of my fabric, my stash. And let's take a look. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the fabric. It was written on the card, there are 3 colorways. I'm not gonna tell you anything about the colorways. I'm pretty sure by the time you watch this video, you will see all of the different colors. But nowadays, she's giving names to all of the fabric. So one is called Marcius. The other one is Remus and Romulus. The one that I got the name is Remus, R-E-M-U-S. So yeah, I now need to figure it out what I am going to do with this fabric. So yeah, need to figure it out what I'm gonna do. I'm going to serge this and wash it. It smells very, very nice because of that little soap that was in the box. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with this one, and I'll see you in just a little bit. I am back with my new make with the fabric from the Think Pink Sewscription box number 37. This was the stretch viscose that arrived a long time ago. I know I am late. I'm very late compared to everybody else's video, but this month I was entertained with making my pants, my Pietra pants. So it took me a long time making that. So this one here got delayed a little bit, but I have not received my new box yet. It has been shipped, but it was shipped right at the time of Easter. So the box is delayed because of the Easter holiday. So it's still in the mail, still coming my way, and I don't know when it's going to get here. So yeah, I am extremely happy with my new make. I ended up making a blouse. I don't know if you remember on my last video, I did a muslin of a dress that I did not like how it turned out, you know, up here. So I switched and I ended up making a blouse, this blouse right here. I had been eyeing this pattern for a while and I decided to pull the trigger and make this one. It is Butterick 6801. I'll put a little insert here so you can see better the pattern, B6801. It is a tunic. It's pretty long. And yeah, a tunic, you can do it sleeveless. Up here, you can do it sleeveless with the 3/4 length sleeve, as I did with the little cuff here. And it has a little band right here that goes, you know, over the turned up cuff. And you can also do a long sleeve with a little elastic right here. I decided to do this one because summer is coming and I want to wear this, and yeah, so I wanted something a little bit different. As you could see, you know, I don't know if, you know, the pattern, this has a little V here. I did raise this up by 1.5 inches, and I'm glad I did it. If I didn't do that, it was gonna be hitting my bra right here. So I am glad I did that. I did on the actual front piece and on the facing, because there's a facing in here for this pattern. This pattern has a facing for this portion right here. Very interesting construction. It has a small little yoke right here, and the construction was a bit weird It tells you to do first the yoke here and then attach this portion and then hand stitch it here. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So first I did this portion here, and then when I attached the little yoke here, this little portion right here, I attached it, you know, putting this portion of the facing, my gosh, I always forget the name of it, of the facing attached to the yoke right here. And it also tells you to hand stitch the other section of the yoke, but I ended up doing the burrito method. I did the tight, you know, I did roll it very, 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 very tight because this portion right here is very, very small. I don't know how I did the burrito method on this little section right here. It's about this much, but I was able to do it. I went very slowly. I did make the smallest little roll, and that came out okay. Sleeves popped in nicely. Yeah, very, very nice. The I think this is called like a mandarin color, I think. Collar, not collar, collar. Turned out okay. One thing I forgot to do was add a label. I only remembered when I looked at it at the end after I did all the top stitching here, everything. I looked at it, I'm like, I forgot to add a label. It's too late now. I am not going to do, you know, any unpickings to add a label. That's it. I won't do that. But I am going to lower the camera just a little bit so you can see the whole thing as I back out a little bit. It's going to be a bit dark because it's nighttime here as usual. So you can see from top to bottom, and you can see the tunic length. I did lower the camera a little bit so you guys can see it. I did put it with my white pants. It is tunic length, and I did take out 2 inches from the length, and look at where it landed on me. It is very, very long. I debated if I should leave it in, you know, at this level. I will leave it like this for a while. I will wear it to see if I like it. It is not tight at all right here. And it does have a little bit of stretch. So even if I sit down, when I sit down and just get my machine back here. When I sit down, this should not catch. I'm going to leave it like this. If I feel like it's a bit too long, I might just raise it, you know, take it from down here a little bit. But I will raise it here so you guys can see it. Maybe another 2 inches or so. Raise it a little bit, you know, to this level. I don't know. I'll see if I like it the way it is now, or just raise it a little bit. But yeah, I do love this fabric. Sewed up really, really. It did fray a little bit. Not too crazy, but it did fray. And there was the burrito right here, so everything up here is enclosed. Up here, the facing, I did serge the edges of the facing here. I did a French seam on the sides. Both sides have French seams because this is a 5/8 of an inch. There's plenty of space in the seam to do a French seam. And the other place that I serged, it's the arm side here. So I put it on and then I serged it afterwards. But that was pretty much it. And it looks really, really nice. I love the color of this fabric against the white. It looks really, really nice. And even against blue, denim blue jeans, it will look really, really good. I'll turn it. I would say this is a big success. That's it. I just wanted to show you the blouse that I made. You know, this blouse reminded me of the Rhapsody blouse because of the gathering right here. There's some gathering here. The only thing about this, as usual, the shoulder seam is a bit, you know, low, but since this is a blouse, it's okay. But I would rather have the shoulder seam about maybe a 1/2 inch or maybe 3/4 of an inch higher. Next time that I do something, I always forget to do narrow shoulder adjustment right off the bat because everything comes down on the shoulders. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, but for now, it's gonna stay like this. Let me know what you guys think, if I should leave it as a tunic length as it is right now, or if I should consider shortening it a little bit to make it a little bit shorter. If you liked this video, can I ask you guys to hit that like button below, and if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. I will see you on my next video. There's a lot to share on my next video. I did do some shopping, so I will tell you guys all about that. All right, I will see you on the next one. Bye.